morning students. Today we discuss about 12th accountancy morning video. In this video we continue the same chapter, that is accounts of not for profit organization. So in this chapter we already discussed about various topics: meaning, definition, features, functions, specimen of resident payment account, income and expenditure account, and also how to prepare in resident payment account and income and expenditure account. So in this video we discuss about 5 mark sums. In order to more understanding how to solve income and expenditure account and the balance sheet, let us see one example sum. Illustration 20. The following is the summary of cash transactions of Delhi Literary Club for the year ending 31st March 2019. So in this example sum, resident payment account are given. In the receipt side, opening balance cash in hand is given. It should be taken to the closing balance sheet asset side. Entrance fees 2300. It is one of the revenue receipts. It should be taken to the income side of income and expenditure account. Subscription, it is also revenue receipts. It is taken to the income side of income and expenditure account, that is credit side. Life membership fees is one of the capital receipt, so it should be taken to the balance sheet liability side. Interest received on fixed deposit, it is one of the revenue receipt taken to the income side of income and expenditure account. Sale of furniture, it is one of the capital receipt. It should not be taken to the income and expenditure account. It should be taken to balance sheet and subtract from the furniture value. But here the book value of furniture is 25,000, but it should be sold for rupees 22,500. So the 25,000 book value should be subtracted in balance sheet asset side from furniture balance, and the difference between book value and the sales value is 2,500 loss, and that loss should be taken to the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Loss on sale of furniture is 2,500. It should be debited in income and expenditure account. Then rent and rates, it is one of the revenue payment, should be taken to the expenditure side of income and expenditure account, that is debit side. Lecture fees, it is also one of the revenue payment, should be taken to the expenditure side. Then sundry expenses, it is also revenue payment taken to the expenditure side. Fixed deposit is one of the capital payment, that is it should be taken to the asset side of balance sheet. Closing balance, it should be taken to the asset side of balance sheet. Opening balance should be taken to the opening balance sheet asset side. Closing balance cash in hand, it should be taken to the closing balance sheet asset side. And some more adjustments are given. At the beginning of the year, club possessed books worth rupees 20,000 and furniture 40,000. So already at the beginning of the year there is 2 more assets, books value of 20,000 and furniture value of 40,000 will be in the beginning balance of the club. Both the books 20,000 and furniture 40,000 should be taken to the opening balance sheet. Subscription received in advance during the current year rupees 1,000, so it is advance subscription. It should be separated from the subscription amount in the income side of income and expenditure account. The same 1,000 rupees should be taken to balance sheet liability side, closing balance sheet liability side. Advance subscription received rupees 1,000. So from this information they are asking to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. So in this example sum, there is no capital fund. There is no capital fund. So in order to find out the capital fund, you should prepare opening balance sheet. Opening balance sheet. So in that opening balance sheet, you should take the opening cash in hand and opening books value, opening furniture value. Then while balancing the opening balance sheet, we find out the capital fund. So let us see the solution. First they are preparing opening balance sheet, that is in the books of Delhi Literary Club. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2018. Because of the given problem year is 2019. It is closing. So now we are preparing opening balance sheet. So we can put the date of 31st March 2018. Make two side liability and asset column prepare and amount column. Then from the sum you should take only the opening balances. Only three balances are given opening: cash in hand, books and furniture. You should write the opening amount: cash in hand rupees 3,200, furniture 40,000, books 20,000. All these amount are opening balances. And liability point of view, there is no any liability in the opening, only three assets. Add these three assets, the total amount will be 63,200. The same amount should be written in the liability side also. And while balancing the amount, the same amount will be the capital fund, because of there is no liability for subtracting. So for 63,200 is the capital fund. And then you can prepare the income and the expenditure account. From the sum point of view, we already discussed about what are the items should be income and what are the items should be payment, expenditure. So in the given example, first income side point of view, entrance fees. It is given in the receipt side 2,800, subscription 40,000, 46,000. From that we should subtract less receipt in advance 1,000 rupees. So the net amount is 45,000. So entrance fees is 2,300. Interest on fixed deposit, it is also a revenue item, 500. It should be entered in the income side. Expenditure side point of view, you should take only the revenue expenditure, revenue payment. Already we explained the revenue payment in the given sum. Rent and rates, then lecture fees, rent and rates 21,000, lecture fees 4,500, sundry expenses 7,200, loss on sale of furniture, that is book value and sale value. The difference between book value and the sale value is the loss of sale of furniture, 2,500. So after writing all the revenue incomes and the revenue expenses in the income and expenditure account, now you can balance this account. While balancing this account, first you should add the debit total and then add the credit total, find out the highest total. So in the debit side, the total will be nearly 35,200. In debit total, the total will be 35,200. That is 7,000, 14,000. So 35,200. In the credit side, the total will be nearly 47,800. So the highest total will be the credit total, income side, 47,800. Write that highest total, both the sides, 47,800. From that we can subtract the debit total, 35,200. So after subtracting this 35,200, the net amount will be 12,600. That 12,600 is the surplus. To surplus, that is excess of income over expenditure. Then come to the balance sheet point of view. We can prepare the balance sheet closing. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. From the sum point of view, the opening amount of book value furniture is 40,000. From that we should subtract sale value of furniture, book value 25,000. So the net amount will be 15,000. And then opening amount of books is 20,000. It is given in the adjustment. Fixed deposit, we made fixed deposit during the year. It is given in the payment side, 40,000. It is a capital payment, so it should be shown in the asset side. Cash in hand, closing balance 4,300. In liability side, capital fund is 63,200. Add surplus 12,600. So 75,800 is the total amount. Life membership fees is given in the receipt side. It is one of the capital receipt, so it should be shown in the liability side. Subscription receipt advance 1000, it is given in the adjustments. So after writing all these assets and liabilities from the receipt and payment account and from the adjustment point of view, while we make a total of asset and liability, it must tally. In the asset side, the total will be 79,300. In the liability side also, the total amount of these three amount is 79,300. So the balance sheet is a tallied one. So likewise, you can prepare the income and expenditure account and the balance sheet. First, you should go through the given sum with the adjustments, find out the revenue receipts, take to the income side, find out the revenue payment, take it to the expenditure side, and you can balance with the adjustments, and you can prepare the balance sheet. If there is no capital fund means, you can prepare opening balance sheet with the opening balances given in the sum, find out the capital fund, then you can prepare revenue, income and expenditure account, and then closing balance sheet. It is a procedure for preparing final account of not for profit organization. So go through these example sums carefully and understand how to solve this sum. You can prepare this sum once again in your accounts ruled assignment notebook. Likewise, you can work out exercise number 20 in your exercise problem. So two sums, illustration 20 and exercise 20 is the assignment for you. Complete the assignment. We can continue the same topic in next video. Thank you.